Chapter 12. "My room!" Georgia shrieked. "No! My room!" Down on the floor, Slappy opened his eyes. What is her problem? He wondered. She leaped out of bed, kicking him over onto the side without even realizing it. "My room! I don't believe it! Who did this?" Her screams rang in Slappy's ears. He pulled himself up enough to see, and a silent gasp escaped his throat as the room came into focus. What a mess. What a horrible mess. The curtains had been shredded, Slappy saw. Shredded and clipped off at the ends. The wardrobe door stood open. All the clothing had been pulled out and tossed across the room. A purple stain spread over the carpet like a dark puddle. The stuffed bears were kicked under the bed. Books and magazines, open and torn, were strewn over the floor, over the foot of the bed. The walls. The walls. They were smeared with blue and yellow finger paint. "Finger paint!" Georgia shrieked as if reading Slappy's mind. "Finger paint!" And then a hoarse cry burst from her throat. "Stella! Stella, how could you?" The floor shook as Georgia thudded out of the room and hurried across the hall to her sister's room. "Stella! How could you? Stella!" Slappy shook himself hard, as if trying to shake awake a bad dream. He shut his eyes, then opened them slowly. The room didn't change. Stained and cluttered and torn and trashed. "All my hard work wasted!" Slappy sighed. He pulled himself to his feet. "That bratty little sister!" he hissed furiously, shaking his wooden fist. "That bratty little brat!" She had ruined all his hard work, ruined his good deed. "Now I'm back to a big fat zero," he muttered, cursing and pounding the side of the bed. "Now I have to start all over again." He crept to the bedroom door. Maybe I'll turn Stella's hat round so that she's permanently facing the wrong way. She'll be sorry, Slappy thought bitterly. She'll be sorry she ever messed with me. He shuffled across the hall and stopped beside Stella's room. He could see Georgia swinging her fists in the air, screaming at her sister, her eyes wild, her face bright red. Stella sat up in her bed, hands raised as if shielding herself from Georgia. Stella's purple cap was draped over her bedpost. Her red hair stuck out widely around her pale face. "I didn't do it," Stella wailed. "Shut up and listen to me. I didn't do it." "Liar!" Georgia screamed furiously. "Liar! Liar! Of course you did it!" Pressed against the doorframe, Slappy watched them scream at each other. A sound made him turn and gaze down the hall. "Oh!" He uttered a gasp when he saw Mrs. Boonshaw storming toward Stella's room. "She could see me standing here. I've been caught. Now what?"